Well, I thought I would do a collection like this, showing all my Nickelodeon stuff. But I guess I am. Since I don't have much else that I want to do now, today. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back for another collection video here. And this one is, as I just said there, the complete, my complete Nickelodeon collection that I have here. So, and if you see by like the first like two stacks here, from over here, you can see that it's will be mostly kind of like a repeat from my SpongeBob collection here. So I'll go for these ones here kind of quickly, but not too quickly. I'll still show like the discs and stuff. But yeah, but yeah, I do want to do like another update to my SpongeBob collection at some point, but the problem is that they just haven't released too many since then. Well, they have at least a few, but just not enough for me to be like, yeah, I can do a collect. That's enough for me to do a collection video on. So I figured just go for an alternative way on doing it, showing that and the rest of my Nickelodeon stuff, since it's all Nickelodeon basically. So let's start this off here with the SpongeBob stuff. So we use season 1. Oh yeah, won't go. Yeah, try to go quick with the SpongeBob stuff here, because yeah, I want to save it for an updated SpongeBob collection here. Even though so far I've only done 2 of them. One in 2019 for the 20th anniversary, and one in 2021. This one's the same as the one in there. And yeah, I'm thinking I want to do an update to this in next year in 2024 on May 1st for the 25th anniversary of SpongeBob, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I mean, that's what I want to do, but I just hope they release like have another release or 2 out before then. And anyway, your season 2. Yeah. Pretty nice big box this is. Even, of course, have that little arrow in there with Mr. Krabs' hand missing. But would you really call that an arrow if that's on every copy? Because it is on every copy. I guess just a mistake that they've made. He didn't bother to fix it. And it's the overall picture of what's on the box, just on this sheet of paper. Steven Hillenburg. And yeah, so have good. Well, probably this is probably my favorite season of SpongeBob. If I had to choose one of the classic seasons, that is. Yeah, that's just my opinion. So yeah, that's season 2. Now on to season 3 here. I'm going to hold it like this here, because this thing is extremely reflective, as you can see. Here's the top, and I had to take this one down because it was opening up there, and the bottom, and slide this out like that, and yeah, it's the top of that. And if I put this in backwards here, this is what you get in here. So yeah. So now for the slim case packaging in here. Here's the and some, speaking of SpongeBob here, one thing I'm wanting to do is make like community do something kind of leading up to SpongeBob's 25th anniversary. So hey, maybe I'll do the Cosmic Shake. And something else I'm planning on doing as community post. And then ending it off on May 1st with a collection video of SpongeBob, and be assured of something that I'm hopefully we can do without getting a copyright claim, because because recently I made a short that X's season isn't that are in volumes. Because recently I made a short that kept getting copyrighted, blocked. So, after a few tries, I managed to get it with a filter that didn't get copyrighted. So, yeah, and something that's in this collection video here that I did the short off of, but not in this video here, but it's not one of the releases I'm showing will be that. Of course, the short will have been out by the time this video is out. And yeah, people who do say that, some people have said that season 4 is where the show had a major decline in quality, but that is, I consider that to be factually false. To where I don't think it was a major decline. I would say just a slight incline is the more accurate term. But well, that's just my opinion. Yeah. Then. Yeah. Okay. That's season 4 now. On to season 5 here, and had to tape this one closed as well. Oh, and yeah, that's what it was like for a few of these SpongeBob sets here. Next one to season 5. It's pretty cool. It has a little hole we can change that. I just bumped the camera there for a second, and has all the episode list on the inside. Yeah, I think this one's probably my favorite that I would put in here, but like this, but it doesn't look as good from this side because, as you can see, it has this on it, this side here, so that's kind of why. Yeah, so that's kind of why I just keep Hazard's most to be like it, because that looks better. Next is season 5, volume 2. So, yep, and I guess I could show the back of this one here. Just put your SpongeBob there, same from pose he's doing on this disc. And same thing for like the inside here. Well, for the pose he's doing there. And yeah, this one has a piece of paper with advertising the other seasons. And it from Patchy the Pirate. Put on the back. And as far as I know, I think those sheet of papers are in the go up to season 5, and they're not in season 6 or onwards. However, I did see someone with the updated version of the first season, next coming up to 100 episodes, said have that sheet of paper from Steven Hillenberg, or again in the new 2012 reprint of that. And yeah, I'm missing the lenticular slipcover that's with this, but oh well. Oh, and if you get, it also can come with a glass casing with some extra bubbles and SpongeBob SquarePants, I would say right here, but I don't have that because that one's kind of rare. Although I've seen one on eBay recently, but it was going for like $80. So I'm like, nope, I don't need it. Like from the quote video from Tia the Tree Dome. I don't need it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I need it. Yeah. Just have to be careful to open this up slowly for at least some of these, because if I open it too fast, that happens. Because the disc holder comes off here. But here's what the inside looks like. Shows the little description of each episode and the original air date, so that's cool. But yeah, if you ever get anything on this set, you might want to be careful about opening the cases. Make sure you open them slowly, but some of them are okay, like this one here, but it just depends on how good condition the cases are in. Yeah, describe here as the 3 alternate endings of Shanghai on it. It did. Yeah. And yeah, there is like a 2017 reprint of this, but it's in like slimmer packaging. That's not super convenient, but it works. And there's also a 2020 variant of this that comes in like a thicker case that's looks something like this one here, but it's with 2 of them. Well, it actually comes in 2 of them, like a slip cover. in it, and with 7 discs holding them. So that's that's kind of a cool set. It is a little better packaging, but I think it's about as thick as this, maybe a little bit thicker or something. I don't know. I haven't never seen. I would have to pick one up to compare it to its thickness. And these ones have audio commentaries on it. Okay. Yeah, you can tell by the little square there. And the last disc here with last case here with the last of the episodes and special features. And there they are. So that's the first 100 episode set, and I could just get rid of my season sets and just have this, but I just like having both because for different special features and stuff. But that's just me. Yeah, plus it's just kind of nice to double dip. Well, maybe not always, but for some cases, for stuff you really love, you just have nice to double dip as like a backup, if in case one breaks. We're now on to season 6, and yeah, this is where the show really declined in quality a bit. Well, I guess the first half of season 6 was fine, about on par with 4 and 5. But it's like starting with the second half really as well. It started to turn for me. Just like, and it's kind of fitting too because the last episode in the set is True for Square, the 10th anniversary special. And I was about to just move on to the next set, but and completely forget to put these back in the box. I'm real good at this, aren't I? You bet. Yeah, and on season 6, volume 2, the last of the older set, packaging style sets, and I have no idea why I did that, spun that around twice. Oh well. And I remember getting the set off eBay brand new, like 5 years ago, and I was quite happy about that because I think the set was kind of the rare one of the rarest one. Season 6, volume 2 is the rarest one of the volume sets, but I could be wrong about that one. But yeah, now it's on to single disc case versions here, and no longer in boxes. There's season 7, and so yeah, episode list is on the inside, and all of them are gray discs. And yeah, and originally I was considering getting the next 100 episode set, but after I found out that the content's the same as the individual seasons 6 through 9, I decided to change my mind on that. But and heck, I even looked up that up. I think they reuse the same menus as these individual seasons do. So yeah, that's interesting. And yeah, starting from season 9 onwards, they have slip covers. So yeah, and so if I wanted to, I could have get the next 100 episode set and swap out the disc for seasons 7 through 9 to have work on the discs. And here I tried drawing in my own episode list on the inside here, and it could have turned out better because at the end here I kind of just squished it all together at the end here. So yeah, part of me wants to get a new copy of this just to redo that, but I don't know if I will or not. And maybe if I see one in stores that's cheaply priced, then maybe. But for now, I'm okay with that. Next is season 10, which is only a 2-disc set. It's a pretty short season, but the good thing about that is I had plenty of room to write the episode list on the inside here. So if I take this disc out, as you can see, yeah, it's all the episode list there. So at least I did this one a little better. Had this one on this side, disc 2 on the other side. So at least I was able to do a better job of that one. And yes, luckily starting with season 11 here, they brought back the episode list on the inside. And then yeah, season 2 has some good episodes that I've quite enjoyed here, like Legend of Bikini Bottom is a good one. And let's see. Yeah, wonder what else there was here that was a good one. And then, I don't know. Oh no, but take the 7. Oh yeah, My Leg's a great one. Muscle of Mine's a good one too. And yeah, there's a couple more good ones. Yeah, what is it? No, 2, but yeah, cool. That was back when Stephen Hillenburg was still on the show, but rest in peace to him. Which can't believe it's been almost 5 years since he passed away. And next is season 12, the last season to be released. There's no word yet on a season 13 DVD yet, but hopefully that will come soon though, because I think season 13's complete, if not almost complete. I mean, like, they could release one now, pretty soon here, because I know for a fact that the last few episodes on this DVD came out before the last few episodes on this release aired on TV. So that's cool. Would be nice if they do that again. But yeah, who knows? But that's all the season set to SpongeBob, and next is the pilot mini movie in the Square Shorts, which it's just, I mean, we got this for the shorts that are in here because the pilot's just help wanted and reflow it. No Tea at the Tree Dome, and the mini movie is True for Square. So if I ever just wanted to watch True for Square, I could just put this in instead of going to season 6 set. And this here came in my Friend or Foe DVD that I got rid of since I got the season 5 volume 1 set. So I wanted to keep this here because, yeah, I kind of liked it. Next is the SpongeBob musical live on stage. I'm not too big into musicals, but I figured I might as well just pick this up just to add to the SpongeBob collection. Because the only musicals I have is this and the Shrek the Musical. But I think out of the two, I would say I think I like this one more than the Shrek one, but maybe it's just me. I don't know if I'll watch them both back to back or anything, but yeah. But I don't know, probably not. But this does have an exclusive extended song on here. Well, and a bonus song as well on here, so I guess it's worth something. And next, get into some new SpongeBob DVDs that are not shown before yet. First is Camp Coral, SpongeBob's Underused Season 1, Volume 1 here, and the sticker's on the inside here, so that's why. And yeah, I had to pick it up because, just to add to the SpongeBob collection, and season show, it's okay, I guess. It has a few good moments in it here or there, but not anything too spectacular or anything, but who knows if they'll release a Season 1 Volume 2 or not. And next is the Patrick Star Show, Season 1 Volume 1 now. As the 2 spin-offs, I prefer this one over Camp Coral, because it's in the Art Store, it was the main show. Plus, I find it quite a bit more enjoyable than Camp Coral, but that's just my opinion. And so, yeah, same overall. Kind of the same overall design as Camp Coral, pretty much. Here with the episodes on the back, and disc holders are the same. And next, I have my one SpongeBob compilation DVD I picked up pretty recently. Actually, it's Halloween, the 2002 DVD here, and I really don't need this at all since I have all the episodes in here on the season sets. But I saw this in like a Goodwill for I think just $2, and I was like, oh, what the heck, I'll pick this up here, and it's just kind of nice having like a holiday themed release here. That way I can watch some spooky episodes here around Halloween, since that's coming up in about a month. And I don't know if I'll keep this in my collection forever, but for now I have it. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the SpongeBob stuff for now. or because we maybe seeing it again later, but now he wants to announce all the new Nickelodeon stuff that I've not shown you. Yeah, that isn't SpongeBob. Well, mostly isn't. First is my Jimmy Neutron. Is Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, which is the movie that kicked off the TV show. And this did get released on Blu-ray either in 2021 or 2. I think it was 2 actually. Yeah, it was 2022. And I was originally planning on picking that up, but I figured, I don't think I really need it, because I quite like this DVD here a little bit better because the artwork and the case coloring and stuff like that. So that's why. And plus, I think the Blu-ray transfer is on Netflix, so if I wanted to watch it on Blu-ray, I just watch it on there. Next is the complete series of Jimmy Neutron here with a 10-disc set, and yes, has all 3 of the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour crossover specials, pilot episode, 5 behind the scenes and 5 storyboard scenes here, and yeah, I did have all the compilation DVDs of Jimmy Neutron before this, which was Confusion Fusion, Sea of Trouble, Jet Fusion, Attack of the Twonkies, and the 3 Jimmy Timmy Power Hour DVDs, and I kind of regretted getting rid of the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour ones because DVDs, because those had some Fairly Odd Parents episodes in them. But oh well. So anyway, yeah, take this first disc out here, show the episode list on this side, and here we have Cindy, Livy right there, and Sheen holding Ultra Lord there, and all the discs have the same artwork on them, so, and each season's 3 discs long. Here's and the last disc has all the special features on them. Take this one out, you can see the episode list on the other side, and we got Nick there, and Carl, and I think that's his in Halo. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that he showed in the movie well, for show and tell. And then later on he was like, "You want some? You want some? You want a piece of me?" But yeah, and the last of the Jimmy Neutron stuff I have here is this Planet Sheen, the complete series. This is an Amazon Burn On Demand. In fact, it's my only Amazon Burn On Demand DVD I own throughout my entire collection, actually. And yeah, so it's just a 3-disc set here, and I was pretty happy by the case this came in, because I have seen copies of this where they put disc 1 over here and disc 2 and 3 here, but stacked on top of each other. And let me just show you on the back here. You see it has like a little purplish color on the back. It means it's easier to get scratched and stuff, but yeah, I don't know how easy it is. Oh well. Oh, and the show here, it's alright, I guess. Not anything too spectacular, but and it didn't even get like a proper conclusion of Sheen coming back home here, but I did see like a fan-made episode of Jimmy coming to rescue Sheen and bringing him home, along with this monkey here, or I'm sorry, I mean ape, because he doesn't have a tail. But I forgot his name, the character's name though. But oh well. I'll have that link in the description if you want to check it out. But yeah, I do like the name of the show here, Planet Sheen. But just something about that kind of stuck to me. Right, so down to last stack here. Here's first the next we have is the Nick Picks Holiday here, which has 7 episodes on it. It has the SpongeBob Christmas Who episode. So this is a nice way for me to watch this without having to pull out my season 2 DVD. And a couple of the other shows I care a little some about, but don't have a priority to get on DVD, are Fairly Odd Parents and then Danny Phantom. But the other shows here, like I've seen like a few things when I was a kid, like My Life as a Teenage Robot and Rugrats. I've seen some, but yeah, the other shows, Chalk Zone and All Grown Up, I don't really care too much for those, really, but maybe a little bit. But I don't have any plans of getting the season DVDs of those this way, Amazon or not. And which most of these are Amazon. Well, this one has an Australian release version of it, but yeah, and well, it's still nice having this as like a little sample of them here, so that's nice. And this is advertising a new video game called Nicktoons Unite, I believe. Yeah, but it's not saying the name yet. And I guess it just just not that deal. And next I have two Blue's Clues DVDs here. First one is Blue's Big Musical Movie, and I had this on VHS as a kid, and when I saw this in a half-price book, so I was like, okay, I'll pick that up so I can check this out again. And here, then, yeah, I don't regret buying this whatsoever. Though, yeah, I know the VHS of this I had, it came in like a blue tape here, so that always kind of surprised me and felt like it made it kind of special to me since it came in a blue tape instead of the usual black. Yeah, and my other Blue's Clues DVD is Blue Takes You to School. Here it has 2 episodes, Blue Takes You to School and Fun with No Blues, and 2 bonus ones, Blue's ABCs and Math. So, yeah, I don't really need any more Blue's Clues DVDs because this is all I really need since it's a show I watched since when I was a young kid, and I figured, yeah, just have these 2 DVDs are enough for like have a good sample of it, of that out there. And I have seen a little bit of the newer show, Blue's Clues and You, but yeah, I noticed that some of the episodes they were reused, were like remade from the original show here, but oh well. I've not seen too much more past that, and really. And next we go on to Loudhouse here. Yeah, season 1, volume 1, titled "Welcome to the Loudhouse," and yeah, someone's unfortunately missing the slipcover that came on it, and it sucks too because this one I know was embossed, but it's not, unfortunately. And yeah, there's the episode list on this side and 2-disc set. Take this out, show the back artwork here, and what's interesting about this set compared to all the other ones is that if you look at the runtime here, it says 305 minutes, implying that this is a little bit wait, let me, and that's the reason why is because it's a little, and while all these other ones, let me restart that. This one's 305 minutes long. Well, almost all the other ones here are just about the Loudhouse DVDs here are 293 minutes. And that's because, well, for this set here, they reused the intro and credits for every episode in here, and it's supposed to skipping 2 and then doing that intro and credits. So that's interesting. I'm not sure why, but yeah, they fixed it here for season 1, volume 2. It gets louder, and you can see this runtime here is 293 minutes. And has a slipcover on it, but not embossed, unfortunately. But yeah, how I got into the show here was I didn't get into it when it first came out because I didn't have any. It was in a time where I wasn't interested in checking out newer shows that were coming out at the time. And so, well, at least ones that had were characters that I wasn't familiar with from past stuff, basically. So, however, and then in like November of 2018, I had some family members that came in from Canada for Thanksgiving. So, and one of them who was a pretty young kid there, and I figured I'll just put something on TV for him, and there was nothing kid-friendly I know was on, and I figured, well, except for a Loudhouse here, so I figured, what the heck, I might as well just put this on here for him. Anyway, it was season 2, volume 1, called Relative Chaos, and yeah, I did watch it a bit with him, and I don't know what he thought of it, but when I saw it, I was like, I guess this actually kind of has my interest in it a bit, and I didn't check it out again until like a few months later, and I actually quite enjoyed it. So that's kind of how I got into the show here, basically. Yeah, it was right around when season 4 of the show was starting, And that's what it was. And then I picked up all of the DVDs that were out at the time, which were these three here. And I just picked up all the newer ones that were coming out as they were released, which, interestingly, they were all most of them were released in May. So, I wonder why. Next is Season 2, Volume 2, Absolute Madness. And yeah, and nowadays I check the show out every now and then, since, you know, they're still making new episodes. Right now they're on Season 7, and yeah, it's pretty good so far from what I've seen. I've not seen every episode. There's a couple I'm missing from like seasons that I have not seen from seasons 5 and 6. But hopefully I'll check those out soon. And next is Season 3, Volume 1, Road Trip. And I think a few of these episodes were placed a little bit out of order on the DVDs here, and not in foreign production order, or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. Yeah, this here, they're all much gray looking. At least they have an episode list. And starting in 2021, they did something a little different. They, instead of waiting till May of 2022, they instead released the Season 3, Volume 2 cooked around, I think, in November of 2021. And here, which, to their credit, it was a pretty smart move releasing these faster, but this was the last volume they released. And it didn't come with a slipcover, unfortunately. So, like, we don't have a Season 4 Volume 1 yet. I thought we would get one in around May 2022, but that did not happen. And so, does this mean they're done releasing these on DVD? I don't know. So, hopefully not, because I would like to get more on DVD. And next is one of the two spin-offs that they have here is Casa Grande's complete first season. And yeah, the show was pretty much concluded in 2022, and there's only 3 seasons, and they've only released the first season, and did not release any more. And heck, they could even release a complete series that's in like a 6-disc set of this. But hey, maybe a while down the road they will do that, you know, like how they did with like the Rugrats complete season. Well, they started releasing the first 4 seasons individually by Paramount, and then they stopped for a bit, and then they just made a complete series in, I believe, 2021. Yeah, it was 2021, and yeah, so it is possible they could do, or just holding off and waiting for more of these to be released. And yeah, there was a live-action Loudhouse show called Really Loudhouse, and yeah, it's okay, I guess. And there's also a Loudhouse movie that's on Netflix, and that one's kind of mediocre to okay, I guess, but I've seen it once, so maybe I'll check it out again at some point. And I think it's supposed to get a sequel or something, but I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with that. And next we have just some movies here. The first one here is Dora and the Lost City of Gold, and I picked this up at a Dollar General for like $5, and I was like, what the heck, I'll just pick it up here. Although I would have been okay with not having this, but oh well. And there is one funny thing in this that I do like. For the bus driver closes the door on Dora's backpack, and he just drives off with her hanging on the door, and that part's my favorite part of the whole movie. Yeah, it's so funny, just seeing that one shing there. But anyway, now here was the kind of going in reverse order here for these. Here's Charlotte's Web 2, Wilbert's Great Adventure. Here's yeah, normally I would go for the first movie and then go on to the sequel, but the way I have it set up is just a little different. Yeah. Here's yeah, and I think there's also a triple pack that has the first movie there, as well as the live-action Charlotte's Web. Yeah, I've not seen that one in a while. I should check it out again at some point. And then next is the this triple feature with Rango, Charlotte's Web, and Barnyard. Yeah. I used to own this one on Blu-ray by itself and this on DVD by itself, but got rid of it since I got this triple pack. So, yeah. Same disc as you would get them individually, and yeah. I know there were 2 Barnyard DVDs out there, I'll call Back of the Barnyard, which are over there, but they're officially released by Paramount, but I haven't picked those up yet. Who knows if I will, and I know there's also 2 season sets, some season sets on Amazon, but I think they're out of print now, so I don't know if I'll get my hands on those, but yeah, and actually I have just the Blu-rays here, so we have double feature here with Rango and Yogi Bear, and yeah, what's funny is that I found this triple pack first, and then like a few days later, I found this double pack here, because I used to have these 2 individually on Blu-ray, but I got rid of them since I found this double pack here. Yeah, same disc as you would get them individually. In fact, Yogi Bear one I had on 3D Blu-ray, but I got rid of it since I figured this is all I needed. So in a way, I never downgraded from Rango from Blu-ray to DVD, because since I found that double pack. And the last set of Blu-rays here is the SpongeBob 3-movie collection here, which has the first movie, Sponge Out of Water, and Sponge on the Run. And this set's actually a little different than what it's supposed to be normally, because I still kept the double pack that I had here of the 2 SpongeBob movies, because I quite like this here, and plus it saves a little shelf space. And here's the Sponge on the Run. Here, and yeah, there is supposed to be, I think, 2 more SpongeBob movies coming. One with SpongeBob and Sandy, and one with SpongeBob and the Flying Dutchman. Not sure when those were supposed to be released, but hopefully soon though. And the third Blu-ray I have in there to hold that slipcover together is It's a SpongeBob Christmas. Found this at Half Price Books about almost a year ago, and yeah, I was pretty happy on getting this because I've been wanting to get this one for a while, but it was just never like a priority for me to get. And I also kept getting on wanting to get this, but I found it on Blu-ray here, so great, and didn't come with a digital copy, unfortunately. So now if I ever want to watch this, I can just put this in my player instead of having to pull out my season 8 DVD to get this. And the Blu-ray special features are interesting because it has some bonus episodes here that are taken from the first SpongeBob DVD from Nautical Nonsense and Sponge Buddies. So that's cool, and I did watch these episodes on this Blu-ray here, and I think it's just taking the full rip from that DVD onto that Blu-ray disc now. So that's interesting, and with that, that's pretty much all my Nickelodeon collection here. It's nowhere near as massive as some other ones I've seen, but it is what it is, I guess. So yeah, because most of my Nickelodeon DVDs here are just from SpongeBob here, with a couple other ones here or there and stuff like so yeah. And another thing about the Jimmy Neutron here was that I know the people who made it behind this show, he'll want a reboot of this to happen, but I don't know why it hasn't happened yet. Maybe because they're just waiting for Nickelodeon to give them the green lit or something, but hopefully that happens soon, because I would love a reboot of Jimmy Neutron. Even if it ends up as bad as Planet Sheen was here, I would still watch it regardless. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this collection video here, so yeah, that'll be it. So I'll see you all next time for either another collection video or something else here. So see you all next time.